Males, dudes, guys, whatever works for you. I am here to announce to you that I don't owe you shit. I am not an employee at your business. It is my time, and I use it however I see fit. I don't owe you dinner. Yes, sometimes I am hungry, but never for your attention. I don't owe you an ass grab as a consolation prize for you waiting patiently in the wings for me and my ex-boyfriend, your friend, to meet our inevitable demise. I appreciate your patience, but you can go somewhere and continue waiting because I don't owe you anything. Not even a countdown of when I will allow you out of this hellish purgatory-like friend zone that you placed yourself in. And by the way, why is it men always complain about the friend zone, but when you tell me I have a boyfriend, that's the first place they ask to go? I don't owe you a lie about having a boyfriend. But I do it to spare your feelings, and somehow I'm still considered a bitch. I don't owe you coming over to you when you call for me like I'm a bitch. I don't owe you the number of men that I've been with. I don't owe you my phone number, and if I don't want to talk to you face to face, why would I consider a conversation with you on my free anytime, no roaming, roll over day times minutes? I don't want you. Like, not even a little bit. No, we can't meet for coffee. I prefer my stalkers to drink decaf anyway. I don't owe you telling you that I'm gay just so you can stay as far away from me as humanly possible. I don't owe you having to stop to talk to you just for me to tell you the shit that I just mentioned. I don't owe you a smile. I don't want to fucking smile. Because you are getting my nerves. I don't owe you a fake name or a fake hello. Hey, Romeo, my inbox is not an end to my box. Be gone and tell your girlfriend I said hi.
Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Karkadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to all your brothers and the few, very few sisters out there. As you can clearly see, this the pendulum strikes again, and that pendulum is on you women now, you know. And every week of lately, I believe, there's always a different subject matter that the Spirit of the Lord always get brothers to get involved in, because it's the Spirit of the Lord that's proclaiming judgment on these individuals. This clown right here is that bitch that let me see if I can find out. She's became an internet sensation, all right. I'm just into the whatchamacallit. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, you women are, you black ass bitches. I see why Apostle Tahar, they said High Priest Ariad, no, they say King Marshall used to say it. He said 90, and I believe Apostle Tahar used to say 99. But you can see why majority of you black women ain't gonna make it, bro. Now this is Doja Cat. I guess that was supposed to be a music video. She's a demon, and this is why we say what we say about you women. You women nothing but goddamn demons. But where can I find that fucking what's that shit? What's that shit for bag? Yeah, this young man right here, he witnessed that this particular bitch getting her thing rocked, you know? Face rocked by a brick. So once again, there's a few videos out there circulating, and you women once again are subject number one, because of the simple fact is, I can't find it. I ain't gonna really stress about it. Y'all brothers should know by now. Judgment is coming, man. At the end of the day, you people are going to be judged. Alright? You women are going to be judged. And you're going to be judged harshly. Alright? Matter of fact, let me start with this one. Isaiah 13. I start at 14. It said, and it shall be as a chaste roe. Who's is it that's going to be as a chaste roe? It's talking about Esau, Edom. When you read further up, it's talking about the ones that's sitting on high. All right, matter of fact, (11). It says, and I will punish the world for their evil, and their wicked, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the anguish of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So let's look up some words. Anguish. Yep. It says exaltation, majesty, pride. Majestation or majesty, exaltation, excellency of a nation, God of Jordan, pride, anguish in the bad sense. So who's the most proudest people on the planet Earth? That'll be Esau, number one. He is the proud. All right, and under him is the woman. Now, for that woman to make a stupid, that was a poetry, and I guess there was a lot of other skanks that was there. Look at this shit. This is demonic, yo. Rose gotta stop putting that picture up. But hey, it is what it is. That's what they are right now. They're nothing but pure demons, man. They're nothing but pure demons. This demon over here, she got her head rocked. Now she's asking for fucking money. And she did it. She's talking about, oh, I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing to nobody. Blah, blah, blah. Her voice is annoying. She's a lesbian. This is madness, bro. But this one over here, she got something special coming to her. They get together. They feel it. They own their shit. They own little world. They delusional world like that young dumb bitch, gorilla, that nasty disgusting bitch. Tell them to be toxic, and that's what they're gonna do. So you all part of that same programming. All right. And it says, I want to make a man more precious than fine gold. Yeah, dudes. Man, like, they don't need us, right? They don't need us. That's what she said, right? It said, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right? When you look up the word precious, it says to esteem, be prized, be valuable, be precious, to be costly, be appraised, to be precious, be highly valued, be esteemed, be costly. So the man is going to be more precious than fine gold. Not any old fucking Pookie Ray Rays. Nah. I'm talking about brothers, men of the Lord, men that serve the Lord, going to be more precious than fine gold. So all this energy that these women are displaying of, I don't need you, you ain't nothing. And then when that bitch got rocked with a fucking brick, oh, you man standing there, you ain't do nothing, because nobody's going to risk their life for stupidity. All right? This is why women get with certain guys, because the guy's going to tolerate their shit. These are the same guys that's emotional wrecks. Okay? These are the same guys that got mommy issues, got daddy issues, got issues, period. Probably been in and out of jail. That's why they want to be with those guys, because they know that anything that they do would trigger that man to do it. And once he does it, she won. But these men are the prize. They're going to do whatever it takes to get that man. All right? And all this energy she's giving out, that day, she's going to be looking for that man when she's alive. But, because all hell's about to break loose. And you women that think that you have power, you got this and that, because you got a box between your legs, yeah, you're gonna dread those days. All right? And it says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as a chased roe, Esau, as a sheep that no man taketh up. Nobody's gonna take his side. You women that want to get yourself a white man, you done fucked up. All right, that man is marked for death. He's marked for death from the heavens, man. The Lord of hosts, the angels, everything's coming for that man. So you just put yourself in danger, stupid ass. It says that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people. All right, and that's the key. People are going to try to return to their own kind. None of this switching sides, because they may treat you good for a time being. When shit hits the fan, people are going to stick to their own. And then what are you women going to do then? You're going to look like the pieces of shits that you are. And a lot of men are going to want you. All right? It says, and flee everyone into his own land, and everyone that is found shall be thrust through. So if you found with the enemy, you will be put to death, because you are the enemy. And that's what the Lord is allowing us to see. The Lord, He's live and living color that the so-called black woman is the enemy of the black man, which is quite obvious. All right? And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. All right? So anybody that is joined with this devil, you would be put to death. Micah 7 and is it 5 first? Nah, let me go to the point. It says 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. All right? The black woman, Latino woman, Native American woman are the enemies of their respective men. Because what? The men don't have power in this society. They may be down for a hot minute. There's no loyalty with these people. No loyalty at all. All right? And it's funny and fucked up when you see a lot of these red pill movements, and they tell you straight up that you can look at the other tribes. They're not gonna say it like that, but you can see the Latinos, and the man and the woman will work hard and still stick together. But the black woman, she don't need you. She's good. She's bad by herself until somebody throws a brick in her head, and then she want to cry and ask for protection. This vibration, this evil vibration that's being pushed out there is going to bite you bad. All right? You're going to be caught out there bad. Ain't nobody going to protect you in that day. And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is thy Lord, thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. So you're going to be trodden down like the pieces of shits that you are in the streets. All right? There's no loyalty with the so-called black woman. She would throw her man under the bus at any time, at any place. One go down, they try to stick together. And one will say something, they'll try to turn on that one. Eventually, they're the enemies. You are the enemies, man. You're the enemies of the man, which makes you the enemies of the cross. Which makes you the enemies of the same God that you go to churches, the church at, talking about the Lord is your Savior, He's your husband. Lord, I don't want your skank ass. 1 Corinthians 11 and 7, I believe. No, I'm sorry. 11 and 3. It says, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushua. So you coming against your man, you coming against your Savior. All right? The order is quite simple. And this is the order. And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Yahushua is the Most High. So you go against the order, you are the enemy of the order. You're out of order. And if you're out of order, the Lord is going to put you in the proper order. And how is He going to do that? It's quite simple. Luke 19 and 27, it says, but those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. So who is the enemies of the Lord? Is the enemies of His men. So if you're the enemies of the Lord, the Lord's men, all right, then you're the enemy of the Lord, and the Lord's gonna take it personal. So a lot of you people are going to die, man. What it says, what I'm thinking about, Luke 21 and you know what? I should get that. 21 and 20. It says, when you shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is not. And that happened in 70 AD. The Lord gave him that warning. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart, and let not them that are in the countries enter into. For these be the days of vengeance, that all that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child. Who bears the child? The woman. Alright? The Lord said, woe unto you, women. So death and destruction. So this happened in the time past, and it's going to happen again. Alright? It says, woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. There shall be great distress in the land, and the wrath upon this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away into captivity, into concentration camps in all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Alright? So Jerusalem is going to be trodden down. Once again, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. So the Lord said, woe unto you women. Alright? That give suck in those days. So all you women are getting knocked up by Pookies and Ray Rays, and he left you, guess what? You asked out in those days. You're going to be asked out. They're going to be worse than bricks being thrown at you in those days. Which I was looking for is not that one. Did I ever read it up? Or was it the other one? It was the other one I was thinking of. But it's okay. It got to the point. Alright? Real quick. Let's get to this point. They're gonna regret every single. Women do not think properly. They think with their emotions, and when shit hits the fan, they wish that the things that they said was not true. 2 Ezra 16 and 33. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom. The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars shall the bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So the men, the sucker ass niggas that you're gonna be with in those days, your boyfriend, your side dude, whatever, those suckers are gonna die, and you women gonna be asked out. If you survived the raping, the being ate up, and cannibalism, and a lot of things, a lot of you gonna meet the man of the Lord, and you shall be rejected. And there's nothing that you can say, no tears coming down your eyes is gonna make you be lucky if he leaves your presence and you're still alive, because you deserve what's about to come to you. Jeremiah 9 and 20. It says, yet hear the word of the Lord, O ye women, and let your ear receive the word of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentations. You see how they was like, woo, yeah, they was feeling themselves, right? For death is coming up into your windows, and is entered into your palaces, to cut off the children from without, and the young men from the streets. Speak thus, saith the Lord, even the carcasses of men shall fall as dung upon the field, as a handful after the harvestmen, and none gather them. That's how much dead bodies gonna be around here. Because in Jacob's trouble, that's it. You women, it's over for you women. Enjoy your little shenanigans, and I hope and pray. I mean, first of all, I don't want to meet none of you skanks, but when I have spiritual powers, and I'm off with your fucking head, because all this shit that you've been talking, all this shit that you've been doing, you know, you look at a brother, because he don't look a certain way, and this, that, all that shit is gonna come to an end. You bitches gonna get your justice, your just deserves, all right? Because you the enemy of the Lord, you the enemy of the man, and you are enemy of the Lord, and you're gonna be the ones that remain gonna be put in proper order, and those that stays in, you're gonna be saying Tawadi Haba Shem Yahshua for your Lord. So that being said, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.